Hi, I'm Hannah Lemke with NextHome Priority, and I'm a real estate agent in the Stevens Point area. Buying your first house can be very stressful, and there's a lot of steps and hoops that we need to jump through. You want to make sure that you have a really strong agent in your corner supporting you through every step of the way. The first thing you want to do is start with a lender. If you're not quite sure where to start with a lender, your agent should have some good recommendations on local lenders. Having a local lender is going to help you in getting you into the correct mortgage programs for your area, and you're going to want to make sure that you have a really good pre-approval letter from them. Your pre-approval is super important because it gives you the correct budget bracket to be in when you're looking at homes, so you're not going above what you can spend. Having a pre-approval is also super important for when you are ready to write an offer. It makes your offer stronger and shows the sellers that you are ready to buy. Your next step after the pre-approval is to make sure that your agent knows your wants and needs list. This is a list that you're going to come up with for what you want out of your home. It's important that you are flexible with your wants and needs list because it's not always attainable in every home to get everything on that list. Your buyer's agent is going to support you throughout the process. They have access to the MLS, which will allow you to see any house that's on the market. They will be the ones who are going to set up your showings, make sure you have access to get into the home, and show you around. They also are going to represent you within the buying process to make sure that you are getting what you need within negotiations, and you are also taken care of. You want to make sure that as you're looking for your house, you're communicating really well with your agent so they know what you're looking for. Keep in mind that everybody's experience with the home buying process is different. So yours is going to be different from maybe your friend's experience or your family member's experience. And it's about finding what's best for you and what works best for you and your family as well. So you want to make sure that as you're looking for a house, it doesn't matter the number that you look at. You might have to walk through a couple houses before you know exactly what you want. When it does come time to put in an offer, make sure you're talking to your agent about what you're comfortable doing within the offer, and they will make sure to support you throughout the process as well. Once you find the home that you're ready to write an offer on, your agent will be there to help you through the process. Your buyer agent is going to represent you throughout the whole transaction. And we are there to support you, and so when it comes down to buying or writing an offer on a home, you want to make sure that you have that person in your corner so that you're getting everything you need out of this buying process. Keep in mind that the sign that's in the yard is the seller's agent. They are representing the seller on their behalf. You want to make sure that you have a buyer's agent representing you because the seller's agent is going to be working to get the most amount of money for the house for their sellers. You want to make sure that you have representation on your side so you're not overpaying for the house that you want. Yay, you have an accepted offer. So now it's time to go through all of the hoops to get you to closing. Your agent is going to give you a list of deadlines that you're going to need to meet to get you to closing. Some of these include reaching out to your lender and making sure they are getting started on your financing. And then another one is going to be reaching out and scheduling a home inspection. Don't be alarmed if your home inspection comes back with hundreds of pages. That is normal. You want to make sure that you're listening to what the home inspector is saying. Not only is the home inspector going to give you a list of things that may or may not be of concern with your home, but they're also going to give you important facts about your home, such as where the water main valve shutoff is in case of an emergency, so you can be prepared and know the most about your home. Once all your contingencies have been met, such as your appraisal and your home inspection, your lender is going to be working to get your financials ready and headed to close. For about 48 hours before close, you and your real estate agent are going to take a walk through the home called the final walkthrough. This is where you're going to make sure everything is looking the way you need it to look, such as appliances are still there. This is where you get your final feel for your home heading into close, and you can get really excited at this point. When you head into close, there's going to be a lot of paperwork that you need to sign. This is normal, and it could take a couple hours, so make sure you're setting aside the correct amount of time and taking off of work if need be. Once you are done with all the paperwork, you will get the keys to your home, and you can now shout it from the rooftop that you are a homeowner. I am Hannah Lemke with NextHome Priority, and that was my quick tips on how to buy a home.